Hey everyone, welcome to Raphael Explains It All. I'm Raphaela and I will be doing just that. With finals week approaching quicker than any of us would prefer, I wanted to talk about the importance of taking care of your skin during times of high stress. You might think that the only things that suffer when you're stressed out are your brain, your emotional health, and your sanity, but your skin is suffering right there with you. You probably have noticed that when you're stressed out, you start to break out automatically, which is a normal and hormonal reaction. As if it's not enough that we're already suffering emotionally, it has to literally show on our faces. There's probably nothing better for me when I'm stressed out than when I look in the mirror and see that my skin has thanked me for all my hard work by breaking out. What's worse is that that's only the first part. When we're stressed out, we tend to develop really bad habits that can take a toll on our skin. So, in honor of the week of stress headed my way, I wanted to talk about some of the worst stress-induced habits and some ways that we can handle them. This first one should not come as a surprise to you. Everyone's probably stress-eaten at some point or another. For some reason, the part of your brain that mediates appetite begins to find really unhealthy foods super palatable when you're stressed out. And the more stressed you are, the worse this problem becomes. When you eat the food, a neurotransmitter called dopamine is released in your brain, which tells your brain that it has received a reward. So this becomes a cycle of craving, eating, feeling happy about it, and doing it again and again. Of course it wouldn't make us crave kale smoothies, right? Shout out to Darwin again, thank you so much. Anyways, those super palatable foods are often packed with preservatives and sugars and other things that are really bad for our skin. So, look out for acne that appears on the sides of the cheeks and on the chin, and that can be a telltale sign of a bad reaction to food. I know it can be hard, but try to be a little bit more conscious of the things that you're putting in your body. If you make a mistake or you make a bad choice one night, it's okay. Don't feel bad about it. We've all had one of these nights.
Hey Raph, I wanted to show you the... What are you doing?
It's been a long week, okay?
Raph, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Listen, I have a final in 2 days.
Wait a minute. Are you eating chicken?
Don't judge me!
Where'd the chicken go?
It might be hard and the chicken might look really good after 4 chapters of physics, but it probably won't look so good in the mirror the next morning. The second really important one is water intake. Water is so important for the body, but when you're studying for an exam or you had a really hard day at work and you've locked yourself in your room for an extended period of time, you can pretty much neglect your water intake altogether. The problem comes when you've been doing that for multiple days in a row and your body starts to get really dehydrated. Your skin is an organ too, so don't neglect it. If you don't drink enough water, your skin can become dry, flaky, prone to wrinkles and acne, and that is not something you want. I know you didn't ask for the stress, and you definitely didn't ask for the reaction it had on your skin either, so please try to take care of yourself. For healthy skin, you're going to want to drink about 2 liters or 8 glasses of water a day. If you're super stressed out, try to drink a little bit more than that, and if you have dry skin in general, you might want to supplement your skin with a little something extra in times of stress, because you are even more vulnerable. I recommend using products with hyaluronic acid, which replenishes the moisture in your skin and helps it hold on to it better. One product that I really like is this pure hyaluronic acid serum from Cosmedica skincare. The way I use this is right after I wash my face at night, I put about 3 drops into the palm of my hand and tap all over the face. So with all of the risks involved in dehydrating your skin, try to think about that when you're really stressed out, even though sometimes all we can think about is the thing that we're stressed out about. Keep a bottle of water on your desk at all times and remember to take a sip every now and then. Don't let your skin become dehydrated. The third and possibly most important overall is sleep. Like the other things I mentioned, sleep is extremely important for your overall health, but also just as important for your skin. There's really some merit to the phrase beauty sleep after all. The recommended amount is 7 to 9 hours for healthy skin. Any less than 6 and you're really putting your skin at risk. Sleep deprivation can lead to premature wrinkles because your skin actually makes collagen overnight while you're asleep. As you probably know, collagen is responsible for the bounce and elasticity in your skin, which are both properties of youthful skin. Also, blood flow is increased while you're sleeping, which is responsible for that healthy glow you get when you're very well rested. If you're not well rested, your skin will look dull and even dry out. The most obvious consequence of your lack of sleep will probably be those panda eyes you'd wake up with if you didn't rest well at all. You know what I'm talking about. We've all woken up with dark circles at one point or another. Realistically speaking, I know it's not going to be possible to sleep well, especially when you're stressed out. You're going to be sleep deprived at some point or another. It's really normal. In the meantime, here are some temporary fixes to offset that really bad habit. The first one is to sleep with 2 pillows. If your head is slightly elevated, it'll reduce any possible swelling, which is responsible for those puffy eyes you sometimes wake up with in the morning. If you wake up and they're still there, try this method. I've been doing this for a really long time, since probably freshman year of high school when I found out about it, but it's a super easy fix. So just take 2 metal spoons, throw them in the freezer either overnight or for 15 minutes, take them out and just press them under the eyes, and that coldness will constrict the blood vessels and drain it of the fluid that is accumulating under the eyes. You're going to want to keep them there until the spoons become warm again, and it'll take the swelling down a lot. Another tip is to use a sleeping mask. On nights when you know you're not going to get very much sleep, throw on a sleeping mask as the last part of your skin routine. What it does is it works overnight to help your skin look rejuvenated, and you'll wake up looking healthy and glowing. Some that I like are the Innisfree Wine Jelly Sleeping Mask. This one smells beautiful, like a soft wine smell, and it takes off dead skin cells. When I put this on at night, I wake up looking like I got 8 hours of sleep. Here is a closer look. The consistency really is like jelly, if you can see that. It goes on super smooth. What you're going to want to do is rub it onto the face, pat it on, wait 15 minutes, and then massage it in just to make sure that it's really seeping into the pores. Another one that I like is the Whitening Capsule Sleeping Mask from the Face Shop. Here's a closer look. This one's really interesting because it has these little beads in it, which are supposed to whiten and brighten your skin. This effectively takes care of one of the main symptoms of not being well rested, which is that dull, tired-looking skin. Last and most important one is don't go to sleep with makeup on your face, ever. I know a lot of you might have this habit, especially if you come home from the library at like 3 a.m. I know the last thing you're probably thinking about is your 8-step skin routine and taking off all your makeup, but it is so important. If you leave it on overnight, it's going to get into your pores and clog them, and you're going to wake up with gross acne. There are times when I come home and I just want to pass out and not even think about it, but I still have to think about my skin. One solution is to keep a pack of those makeup remover wipes right next to your bed, so you just take your clothes off, hop in, and wipe that all off. Some ones that I like are the Burt's Bees. I've tried the whole collection and I like all of them, pretty much the same, and also the Neutrogena one. Swipe it over your face, remove everything, and then you're safe to go to bed. It's certainly not the best method, but it's definitely good for those nights when you really don't have time and you're too tired to think about taking all of your makeup off and deep cleansing your face. If I'm not as tired, but I'm still not in the mood to do my long routine, I'm going to use a cleanser that's going to remove all of the makeup in one step and just skip the double cleansing altogether. 2 that I have that I really like that do this are the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Gentle Milk Cleanser. It really lives up to its name. It's a very gentle cleanser, but it's also deep cleansing. It works to remove all of the impurities and makeup from your skin. It even takes off my waterproof eye makeup, so this is one that I definitely recommend. Another really, really good one is the SkinCeuticals Gentle Cleanser, which is a mild cream cleanser. It looks like this. It has a very soft scent, but it really does a good job in taking off all of the makeup at night. So that's all for this one, guys. I wish you the best of luck in everything you're going through. I know we all have these bad habits, but try to think about your skin sometimes too. Once again, I just want to clarify that it is okay to make these mistakes. I know I've done it many times, and I will do it many times again in the future. But some of these quick fixes can help to offset the damage that we do to our skin because of these bad habits. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Good luck with everything. See you next time.